driver's seat. We are in his 2017 Shelby GT350R, and right now we're on the Rattlesnake. I'm looking at the map here, trying to figure out exactly where we are, and I don't know. So if you know me with directions, I'm not very good. But we've got here in the cockpit, there's a couple things I was going to show you guys about this car. Number one, the roll bar. Who's it made by?
It's a Competition Motorsports.
Competition Motorsports roll bar, and we were just talking on the way up the hill here. Why did you decide to go with that roll bar over the Watson?
Well, helped my friend Scott Pierce install his Watsons, which is a great product too, don't get me wrong. But I didn't really necessarily enjoy the fact that not only does the bar on the Watson go into the trunk, takes up some space in the trunk, but also the mounting points, you have to drill so close to brake lines. It kind of made me nervous. This model here doesn't go into the trunk, so I saved trunk space, and I didn't have to worry about drawing the brake lines. So
makes sense to me. And I think another thing that people will notice that they may not recognize in their own daily driving world is, tell us about the gloves.
So the gloves, they're a lightweight racing glove. They're not so much because of, I'm a big racer. It's more about this Alcantara steering wheel. I just don't want to get the oil and grease, sweat and everything else from my hands all over the Alcantara, because it ends up looking terrible. So this is my way of protecting the Alcantara.
And I will confirm that I had a Shelby GT350 that I recently sold. Loved the car, but that is one thing that did bother me is you can see over time the oils and stuff from your hands do take a toll on the steering wheel. So yeah. I'll support you on the gloves for that. All right, next, the badge here. So I'm reading your badge. It says GT350R. It's obviously red, and then you've got chassis HR635. So decode that for us.
So the H is the indicator that tells you that this is a 2017.
635 doesn't necessarily, as far as we know, doesn't necessarily mean that this is the 635th car built, but it is chassis number 635 as the identifier, right?
Yeah, I still have never really been able to verify that 100%. When I bought the car, I thought that meant it was the 635th one built. And I've read multiple things online that say, no, there's just an assigned chassis number. If anybody knows, let us know.
Yeah, put it in the comments below, as Mark would say. So we're going to get you some of the sights and sound from the cruise. We'll check in here soon.